Hello and welcome back to another stream. This one kind of special. We're going back to sweepers to fight all those awful aggro decks, Bant, Blink, Goblins. You know them. You may not like them. You probably don't because they can get a lot of bodies on the board quick, especially with some of those new alchemy cards. So that's what we're doing today. We're featuring a bunch of sweepers. We'll just go into the list quickly. I'll show you what the main idea is. Nothing too crazy, but the namesake, Magmaquake, instant speed sweeper. Also clearing out planeswalkers is nice. Now it doesn't hit flyers, so that could run us into a little bit of trouble in some cases, but overall I've liked it in the past, so we'll bring it in and we can just pump it up, sweep as much as we need. Sometimes for 4 we'll be left, if we have a Ripjaw out, we'll have him, Carnage Tyrant, Ghalta possibly, but I think in a lot of cases it's going to be X for 3, so then we're still left with Regisaur Alpha. Could also bring in some other guys, but mainly it's all pretty much the same. We brought in Ranging Raptors to help ramp, get more mana for Magmaquake, also be just generally a good blocker after having a ping from Marauding Raptor. You get a land, you block again, you get another land. Pretty fantastic that way. So we do have a couple more basics just because Ranging Raptors is in. And then some Anger of the Gods to pair with Magmaquake, or just switch out if Anger would be better depending on the matchup. If it's recursion, graveyard stuff, Jund food possibly. And then, of course, you gotta have Rampaging Ferocidon in the sideboard. Deathgorge Scavenger, don't have to have them, but it's nice. Our Dino for graveyard hate interaction, so that's why he's there. Of course, Shifting Ceratops, pretty fantastic in the main board, but because we're going with the sweeper route, we got Marauding, we got the sweeper, there's more chances to trigger Enrage, so that's why I like the pairing of Ranging plus Ripjaw, where usually it is just Ripjaw there. Other than that, it's pretty standard, so let's jump right into the first match. Cross the fingers. Oh, hopefully it's no 5C Niv Mizzet. Faced that just before starting here, and that was quite rough. Magmaquake sure didn't help against a Hydroid Crassus. Made us cry, that's for sure. Turn 1 Island Go. Well, we got Shifting Ceratops, so we'll see if they're actually in blue. I think that definitely could be a keeper. We got 2 Commune, so turn 1 will certainly... Ooh, Sheltered Thicket. Very interesting. I think we get Sheltered Thicket out of the way turn 1 here. It's got to happen sometime, and we do have that second land, so we'll be able to go with probably Drover. We'll see if we draw a third land here coming up. Bant Spirits, okay. Wow, Magmaquake's not doing a whole lot for us. That is unfortunate. I say we go Huntmaster just because we have that third land there. Get Ripjaw next turn, give it haste, start putting as much pressure as we can on them. Hopefully they don't answer Huntmaster here. Yikes. Okay, so Anger of the Gods is going to be pretty fantastic coming up for game 2. Yeah, I'm liking the looks of that. Oh, and a Regisaur Alpha. Good stuff, good stuff. Hopefully they don't get too many more lords, or it might just be over here. But yeah, the combination of Shifting Ceratops and Anger of the Gods, it's going to be good. I'm excited. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, yes, the tapping. I don't like that. Huh. So they'll be not quite as aggressive. They'll hold some spirits back so that they can tap the stuff that we play, but we're going to have too many bodies for them to tap, I think. Hopefully this isn't a counter spell here. Yikes. Oh, okay, good stuff. Tap all 3. No, not Nebelgast. Oh, might as well swing with the token. I don't expect they would block with the Nebelgast. They really want to keep that up so they can just keep tapping everything. Yeah. We'll have to hopefully get in a bigger body next turn. Oh boy. Yeah. Anger of the Gods would just clear them out. That would be pretty fantastic. Ouch. Okay. Well, that'll do it. Dropping Magmaquake, that's for sure. Not the best start in the world. Certainly a deck that's doing nothing for us. Yeah, big time. Shifting Ceratops. Drop that Ranging. I like Rampaging, actually. Okay. Maybe could have kept Rampaging Ferocidon out. We'll see. But I like a little bit more aggression. They seem to have quite a few bodies, cheap spirits, so hopefully Rampaging Ferocidon can chip away at them. Make a better use than those Otepec Huntmaster. It doesn't seem like they have a whole lot of interaction other than tapping. So we're left with the bodies. We just can't often use them. Oh boy, well, that's kind of nice if we had lands. Oh, basically the same. Oh, mulligan again. All right, well, we got Anger of the Gods. No two sources of red, unfortunately. Hopefully that works out for us. Good chance we'll get to that second source of red by turn 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's looking good. We probably... Oh, it's not another source of red. Well, we're digging closer to the second source. But we do have Ripjaw locked in, hopefully, for turn 4. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. So we could potentially go Anger next turn. I don't think we will. We'll want to get Ripjaw down at least and then go Anger when we have them down. They don't have too many bodies out right now, but they do have quite a bit up. So I'm kind of worried. Would I rather them counter Ripjaw or Regisaur? I think I'd rather them counter Regisaur if they have a counter. Okay, good. We got some bodies down. That's nice. So maybe it's just, it's not actual counters, it's just a bunch of spirits that they can play with flash to tap things down. I would imagine they probably have Collected Company in here, some amount. See if they tap this down. Tap somebody, but we got a lot of bodies, so it's looking good. Definitely swing with everything. Everything we can. I'm thinking they'll probably tap Regisaur and the Ripjaw here. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll get a little bit of damage on him with Drover since Drover's likely kicking the bucket next turn after we cast Anger of the Gods. Hopefully they don't play too many lords here. It would be nice if they played at least one more creature. I am a little worried about the potential for a counter spell. We'll play Rampaging. We'll see what they do with that. We still have our 2 sources of red, ability to cast Anger of the Gods with Drover there. Okay, good stuff. Well, maybe not. Had to happen at some point. They would have cast Empyrean Eagle with Flash anyways, so we'll swing with whatever we can. And we'll see who they block with. Okay, question is, yeah, we got to use anger. 7. Yeah, that's game, unfortunately, even with anger. That's too bad. That's how it goes, though. Not the best start in the world, but hopefully it's a deck that's not all flyers coming up. Magmaquake can do some good work. Maybe it's Nissa who shakes the world. She makes a bunch of land tokens, 3/3s. Magmaquake taking out her plus all the lands. Pretty fantastic. That has happened a couple times before. Very satisfying. Oh, I like the looks of that. Turn 1 Sheltered, turn 2 Marauding, turn 3 second Marauding plus Ranging Raptors to get 2 lands. Oh, well, we're saying goodbye to 1 Marauding, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully that's the only thought. Oh my goodness. A lot of Marauding. We could get Ghalta coming up. Oh, and we got the fantastic. Hopefully they don't counter this. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, I think we're in a pretty good position here. Yes, it is nice. Oh. Dimir Rogues, they just... Oh, okay. Well. That's all it took. Good stuff. It's too bad we don't get 2 wins there. If I was Dimir Rogues, I would have stuck with it because they can be a bit of a headache for sure. Maybe they just didn't have a whole lot of removal in that list. Hard to say. Magmaquake wouldn't have done so good for us because some of their stuff does have flying. We would have hit a little bit. Might have been nice, might have been enough, but all it took was double Marauding plus Ripjaw. Hard to come back from that value. Sonoro Encantado. Maybe we'll see some more of that new alchemy stuff. Pretty interesting. Pretty powerful, that's for sure. Oh, another fantastic opening hand. I like the looks of that. Again, ranging plus marauding. Nope. Thoughtseize. Hey, well, it does hurt still. Inquisition. Yeah, Marauding's kicking the bucket. Oh, interesting. Ranging Raptors again. Well, they probably have Fatal Push, something that they can use for Marauding Raptor there. Oh, that beautiful snow-covered swamp. That is just... I love it. Fantastic. Yeah, let's hope Marauding survives, sticks around. We'll go Sheltered Thicket next turn if we don't have any plays. Double Waste Not. This is not good. Oh, probably Regisaur Alpha, I imagine. Yeah. They're probably not too worried about us getting to Carnage Tyrant. Oh, yikes, that's not good. That sucks. like Marauding Raptor is dead. Ouch. Well, we got plenty of land. Still a good chance we'll get to Carnage Tyrant there. Hopefully they don't have too much more discard spells. Let's see. Huh? Sheltered Thicket it is. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Don't want them to make too many more zombies or else that clock's going to get pretty quick. Perhaps they don't have a whole lot more discard spells, or else they probably would have focused and tried to get rid of Carnage Tyrant here. So it looks like there's a good chance we get both of them. That'd be pretty good. Or it might just be dead. That's also something that could happen. Magmaquake could be nice, taking out Hive of the Eye Tyrant if we had Magmaquake. So we'll maybe prioritize that a little bit. Now that I think about it, that's it, because Hive of the Eye Tyrant, it does have Menace. It would get by plus the token, which would take us out, unfortunately. But Anger of the Gods could be nice taking out. Nah. Let's leave Anger. Rampaging, Deathgorge, a lot of stuff is discarded, so Deathgorge might actually be pretty nice. But making all those tokens, I think Rampaging could be pretty sweet for us. Huntmaster, yeah. We'll send you packing good, buddy. A lot of removal for cheap stuff. The Blood Chief's Thirst. Fatal Push, I imagine, to some degree. They have probably some amount of Fatal Push, so taking out one of the three amigos, I think, has helped in the past, so that's the main reason I took out Huntmaster there. We'll see if we can get a Magmaquake. Maybe prioritize that a little bit more, knowing they've got those tokens, the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. If we could take that out, plus some of those zombies, I think that'd be pretty good. Always nice taking out a land for sure. So maybe we can get an early Ripjaw, play a Magmaquake afterwards. Interesting. It's no Magmaquake, kind of slow. I think it's probably too many lands, unfortunately. I think we risk it, though. Yeah, let's risk it. See how much discard they have. We got plenty of land, so we'll get, hopefully, to Regisaur Alpha. Got Rampaging Ferocidon, which I imagine is going to kick the bucket, unfortunately, but always nice seeing that turn 1 Sheltered Thicket. We got plenty of sources of red, so we're covered in that regard. Thoughtseize or Inquisition, really? Nice. They didn't do something turn 1. I certainly expected that. Rockfall Vale. Definitely, I think Rampaging is going this turn if it's an Inquisition, Thoughtseize, something like that. They may just get Regisaur Alpha so they don't have to worry about it, or even Ghalta, but I imagine Rampaging would be the target. Ooh. Kind of tempted to go Commune, hope we get Marauding Raptor, then potentially go Regisaur Alpha afterwards. But let's just get the Rampaging down. Let's not waste any time. They may expend some mana, some removal to get rid of Rampaging and not look at our hand and discard something. So we'll go Commune next turn. Unless we get a Ripjaw. Then we'll go Ripjaw. Oh. Oh, Pyre of Heroes. I actually like that. That's perfect. Good stuff. We got a tribal deck. Alrighty. Let's go with Commune. See what it gets us. Ooh, yeah. Ripjaw. I mean, hey, that's pretty fantastic, exciting stuff, giving us Pyre of Heroes. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, maybe Ghalta. Yes, no. Well, we can get something if we sacrifice Rampaging, but like I was hoping, making a bunch of tokens, Rampaging is getting a little bit of damage on him. Tiny bones. Ouch. If we got a Magmaquake for 2, X for 2, that'd be alright. Was not meant to be. See if they make some more tokens, perhaps. Maybe we block the Faceless Haven with Rampaging. Oh, discard 2 cards. Well, I think it's got to be Ghalta, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, Rampaging, pinging away, Magmaquake coming up, if all goes well. Ooh, yikes. Okay, yeah, so we really need that sweeper. Flame Sweep also would be pretty fantastic here. Ooh, that is not Flame Sweep. Okay. Well, let's we don't want to do this. Let's cancel that. Because we don't have a human at 3. That was a close one. Goes to show you how much I use Pyre of Heroes, which I still think there's some potential there in some tribal list. Well, I think that might be about it, unfortunately. Now we really need that Magmaquake. Oh, that is not Magmaquake. That's too bad. That's how it goes. Some games you draw lands when you don't need lands, and you don't draw lands. It's alright, we're playing dinos. We're having fun. Let's keep it as is, though. For now. But definitely, Flame Sweep could potentially be a good addition. I've used it in the past to pretty good effect. I mean, there you saw a lot of, or most of the creatures were 2 toughness or less, which wiping them out. And of course, Marauding Raptor, Ranging Raptors, all the stuff at 3 toughness that we have would survive. So pretty decent. And I mean, instant speed, sweeper, removal, always nice to consider. Steph Magic 93. Maybe they've been playing since 93. Yikes, this could be bad. Well, it's no play for turn 3, but there's a good chance we get something. Hopefully Huntmaster survives. Uh-oh. Ooh, a lot of Regisaur Alphas. Yeah, we're gonna hope Huntmaster survives. Get possibly Ripjaw would be nice. Give that haste turn 3. Regisaur turn 4. Just keep slamming Regisaurs. Hushbringer could be interesting. Stops Marauding Raptor, which actually can help us. We get the cost reduction, but if we have double Marauding Raptor, doesn't trigger that 2 damage. So, I mean, it's not getting buffed, but we have 2 Marauding, Regisaur, and the token both survive since they aren't damaged at all. So, in some ways, it could help us, potentially. Oh, okay, this is going downhill quick. And Magmaquake, unfortunately, isn't going to hit the Hushbringer. So hopefully they have a couple more creatures on the ground. We can get some good value from it. Ew, Storm Chaser. Well. Let's get that Drover. Hopefully we can get some good bodies coming up next turn. They're looking at him. I think something's getting answered here. I don't know, that might be it, unfortunately. Anger of the Gods here would likely be better than Magmaquake, but that's just how it goes. Variance. Hopefully they both survive. Oh boy, might be it though. Yeah, that looks like that's going to be it, unfortunately. Alright. No Magmaquake. Anger of the Gods. That's what we want to be doing. Definitely. Shifting Ceratops, nice getting reach and being able to block some of their blue stuff, that Storm Chaser Drake. Let's see. I think we just drop 3 ranging and call it a day. They do have a little bit of life gain, I believe, depending what enchantments they put on their creatures. So maybe Rampaging could have been nice, slowing them down, stopping them from getting too far away from us. But we'll see, we'll see. And some tokens, a little bit of go wide, I guess. So maybe Rampaging would have been good. Potentially bring it in for game 3 if we make it to that. Oh boy, they're bringing in some tech, I think. Maybe Ether Gust. Yeah, we'll see. Ooh, I like the looks of that. Definitely. I think it could be good for sure. A little slow. We're hoping for a 3rd land there. We can be able to go Ripjaw Raptor turn 3 or possibly Shifting Ceratops. Ooh. I think we gotta go Marauding. Take the chance. Hope we get a 4th land that can come into play on tap next turn. Pray they don't do anything to Marauding Raptor here. Okay, it's looking more like a traditional Azorius Auras, which is kind of a bane of our existence, you could say. Might as well swing with Marauding because we won't want to block next turn when something's massive. Get a little slight bit of damage in. See how big they are. Might just go Anger of the Gods coming up here. But that Core Spirit Dancer is likely going out of range, unfortunately. Oop, there we go. Okay, flight. Well, I do believe that's going to do it, unfortunately. Yeah, don't see a whole lot of ways out of that one. So, Magmaquake not doing so hot for us here. We'll still keep it in, It's the namesake, the card of the stream. But we'll maybe consider switching it up for something else. Starting off with Anger of the Gods, perhaps that can hit anything. Not Planeswalkers, unfortunately, but being able to hit the stuff we need. Or bring in removal for cheap stuff that costs 2, stuff that's red. Yeah. Get rid of the Spirit Dancer, possibly Rampage of the Clans, so we can take out stuff like auras pretty easily. Kurtash, yikes, Diamond, oh boy. That's where we will be, eventually. Not as fast as we want. Oh, much better, much better. Yeah, I say we send Ripjaw packing, hope for a 3rd land, but even if we don't, it could be pretty decent. Turn 3, we go Marauding for 1 and Ranging for 1. If we have a 3rd land, we'll go Marauding. Oh, beautiful stuff. Okay. If all goes well, Marauding, Ranging, and Drover coming up. Hopefully it's not Spirits. Yikes. Oh, Bant, Blink. Bant, Walls. Well, we'll want to go fast, and this is pretty decently fast, I would say. Actually, you know what I feel like? Double Marauding plus Ranging. Nah. Let's keep the Drover. We can always go to 2nd Marauding next turn. Then we're left with bunch more bodies still. Pretty good. Swing with that Marauding and apply a little bit of pressure. I never would expect the Wall of Blossoms to block. They want to preserve that to attack with. If they get High Alert, Arcades, I believe it is. Whatever they give to allow defenders to attack. Don't really need Sheltered Thickets. Let's cycle that, see what we get. Nope, can't use that, but Marauding Raptor it is. And yeah, we'll just swing with everything. Apply as much pressure as quick as possible. Spellbinder probably blocking something. Wall of Blossoms will probably block the Drover. Right, hopefully that's enough. Oh, phew. Beautiful. Commune, get us something good. Yeah, Regisaur. That's what we want to see. Alright, I think that might be enough. Hopefully. Night of Autumn possibly blocks. Well, it's probably blocking, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yes, has to block Regisaur or else they're dead. But I still think that's pretty good. Hopefully there's no sweeper coming up. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so we had a pretty nice amount of bodies there. We were able to go wide to keep up some nice pressure. But I think Shifting Ceratops could be pretty good in this matchup. There are some blue bodies, so we'll bring that in. Anger of the Gods, not so much. They got, well, 4 toughness and above pretty often, so I don't think that's going to do so good. Magmaquake, certainly if we can do X equals 4 or more, be able to hopefully wipe them out that way. So I think we'll keep Magmaquake in. Was nice having ranging. You know what? Maybe we don't need shifting at all. Nah, I want shifting. Nah. Let's drop Carnage Tyrant. Yeah, I'm too worried about some of their cheap blue stuff. Aegis Turtle, I believe it is, one for an 04 or an 05. Shifting Ceratops is going to be nice, being able to block that or just fly right past it if it comes to it. Nice seeing Magmaquake for a change, but definitely too slow. I like the looks of that. Yeah, Forest. Should be pretty safe. It definitely will get Huntmaster and ranging. Hopefully a Shifting Ceratops would be nice. Turn 3, hasty. Always a nice sight to see. Might just go the second Huntmaster turn 3 plus Ranging Raptors for 1 green. And hopefully we draw... Oh, that is definitely nice. So it's looking pretty good for Regisaur Alpha turn 4. Have quite a few bodies there. Oh, I think they're naming probably Regisaur Alpha, unfortunately. Oh, very interesting. Well, we'll go with that second Huntmaster. Next turn coming up could be pretty decent. Hopefully it's not a second Elite Spellbinder. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, we're going to want to take that stuff out. Kill the Soul Herder ASAP. So, Anger of the Gods maybe could have been pretty nice for us. But we'll see what Commune gets. Oh, Marauding Raptor. Nice. Hopefully it draws us Sweeper. Something to take out that Soul Herder. Yes. You know what? Let's give the Ripjaw haste and we'll see what they block with. Tempt them into blocking the Elite Spellbinder blocking Ripjaw, yes. I want to take that guy out. More Huntmasters, not quite what we want to see, but that's how it goes sometimes. Doesn't happen too often that you see 3 of them. It's a risky take. Looks like we got a pretty good chance of getting Regisaur next turn. Collected Company, very interesting. Double Soul Herder, my goodness. So they'll exile it, but the stuff won't have its counters on it. Well, they'll only ever exile... Oh, the Magmaquake. Good stuff. So we're going to be taking out... kind of like Ranging Raptors. You know what? Let's just go with Regisaur Alpha. Let's do as much pressure as possible. We'll see what Soul Herders block what. Let's just attack with everything. The 3/3 Soul Herder probably wouldn't block the Huntmaster, so we'll get a little bit more damage in with this swing. Okay, taking them both out, that's alright. Doesn't force us to play Magmaquake. And it's nice taking out the Soul Herders, definitely. Ooh, Skyclave Apparition. I don't like that. I think we're saying goodbye to Regisaur Alpha, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Yeah, Huntmaster, Shifting Ceratops. Swing with both of them, and hopefully that's enough. We'll see what Skyclave Apparition exiles. Probably gonna go Magmaquake for 3 coming up here. Hopefully Regisaur. Oh, okay, yes. Ouch. Bounce the Skyclave, I think. Oh, the Bugler. This could be a pretty good Magmaquake. Let's see. Yeah, Magmaquake for 3 should do it. Oh, all right. For a change, Magmaquake coming in strong, leading to the win against Blant, Soul Herder in 2. Oh, that was an ugly deck I faced last night, I think it is. Been starting to see it a little bit more. Doing some good work, some nice value, of course, with Soul Herder there. Yeah, let's keep it as is. Hope we don't face again some decks with lots of flyers, but nice seeing Magmaquake lead to the win. Almost a one-sided, completely one-sided. We did lose Huntmaster there, but we got Regisaur Alpha. It's good stuff. But it seems like in a lot of cases, we're still wanting to just pay 3 for X to do 3 damage, so potentially Anger is just better more often. I mean, 3 for 3 instead of 5 for 3. I mean, that's pretty much a no-brainer there. Then if we want to pay 4, I mean, there is Storm's Wrath potentially if we wanted to put that in the sideboard. Start off with Anger in the main board. Yeah, I like the looks of that. We got 2 Huntmaster, so if they rip run from our hand, still got the turn 2 play. Always nice. Thoughtseize. Inquisition. Hey. Something. But they had to mulligan a couple times there, so it's looking pretty good for us. I mean, as long as we can stick that Huntmaster, maybe they just get rid of Ranging or Ripjaw. But it's probably 1 Huntmaster. Nice they didn't see Ghalta, so hopefully they don't have more discard, but I think... oh, not this. I don't like this. We're seeing a Lotus Field coming up next turn, I imagine. But it is nice seeing Marauding Raptor. Hopefully Huntmaster sticks around, at least for the turn. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Okay, okay. Good stuff. Don't counter it. I think they probably will counter it. They should counter it. Maybe they were saving it for Ripjaw here, I imagine. Oh, interesting. Well, we'll swing with Ripjaw. Hopefully, I mean, if all goes well, get Ghalta next turn, Hasty, and Heartless Act. That's quite alright. Oh, well, that was pretty good, having to pay. Alright, ranging. Let's see, hopefully we can get to Ghalta eventually. Nice being able to swing with ranging. They wouldn't be able to kill it if they block it, but they certainly don't want to block and give us more land, so we're able to get a little bit more damage in, where in some cases, if it was just a 2-3 that didn't have in range, certainly we wouldn't have got that 2 damage through. So it could be nice in some cases, something like ranging, being able to chip away a little bit, possibly enough to lead to the win eventually. Yes, this definitely will be an interesting matchup. I've probably faced it a handful of times, this strict Proctor, Lotus Field, don't pay the 2 so you don't have to sacrifice, whatever you'd want to call it. Lotus Field, strict Proctor, ramp, something like that. Yeah. Ooh, Carnage Tyrant, I kind of like that. But Ripjaw is a play for this turn. Hasty. I think that's what we want to be doing. Oh, never mind. I thought we had Huntmaster. That's embarrassing. Okay, well, we'll still swing with ranging. Get a little bit of damage through. Get Ripjaw next turn. Hey, they're not getting anything. That's a plus for us. Ooh, oh, marauding, well. Yeah, let's just go marauding. They can't counter, they can't kill it, so always nice, and we just keep swinging with Ranging Raptors, I guess. Yeah, could possibly go Magma for 1 for the land. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I mean, oh, that, okay. Don't like Hall of the Storm Giants. Pretty rough. A 7/7. Hard to deal with that, but we're getting our land here, so it's not the end of the world. I guess in some cases it kind of sucks when they play something like Bojuka Bog if they really wanted to. Oh, fantastic. Okay, yeah, marauding. Decline, yes. But we'll pay it for when we play Ripjaw. So I at least get 1 card draw out of this. Actually, no, we won't, because we want to play Ghalta for 2. Let's see. Hall of Storm Giants. It takes 6. So they can make a Hall of the Storm Giants. So we won't attack this turn. But next turn, Ghalta. Hopefully they don't have something to get rid of Ghalta. Search for his Canton. Won't do it. Oh. Phew. Yeah, I was thinking Magmaquake for one just to get the land. Certainly something will be taken out here since they don't have a whole lot of creatures. The giant, I mean, we're not going to be paying 9 for Magmaquake. 2 + 7 just to kill the giant, so yeah, that's not happening. Anger of the Gods, though, to take out the Strict Proctor should be pretty decent. Shifting Ceratops, I think they have some counters, potentially. Oh, yes, showing this Lotus Field deck what's up. Nice taking a game off them, so we'll be going first if it does go to game 3. Let's see. Ripjaw. It's always nice drawing cards. Always like that, especially now that we have Anger plus Marauding. Really good chance to draw stuff. Ranging, always nice. Just chipping away, swinging at them. Strict Proctor would never block Ranging Raptors. So I like that angle. Let's see. I think we can probably drop Ghalta, actually. Probably a low chance of us getting enough power to cast her. One Huntmaster, I think. Just because we got, you know, Anger of the Gods, something like Huntmaster. I mean, Marauding and Drover, all the 3 amigos die from Anger of the Gods, unfortunately. But since they all die, it's probably a pretty good idea to take out some of them to make room for other bigger stuff, or just making room in general, getting it down to 60 again. Yikes. I don't like the looks of that. Being on the draw, and we don't have that turn 2 play locked in with Rootbound and Rockfall, so 1 mulligan. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah, Carnage Tyrant and Shifting Ceratops definitely seem like pretty fantastic. Oh, much better, much better. We're going to be greedy here. Yeah. So we'll send both those. We'll hope for Marauding Raptor turn 2. Second one turn 3 plus Ranging Raptors for 1 green to get 2 lands. Plus pumping both of them. Won't be able to swing with 1 Marauding Raptor, but hopefully that works out. I've always liked that interaction. The ranging for 1 green, getting 2 lands. Pretty fantastic. Drover makes things interesting, though. Ooh, not the Inquisition. So we're saying goodbye to 1 Marauding Raptor, I think. Ooh, Carnage Tyrant, just like you said. Carnage and Shifting, pretty good. Maybe kind of rough getting to play it this game. Had to mulligan twice, which is always not fun. Oh, more lands. Good, good. We're in a much better position here. So definitely Ranging Raptors. Hopefully they don't counter it. All right. Hopefully they don't sweep us next turn. Okay, so they probably don't have sweepers. Okay, good. They don't have Fatal Push, something to take out Marauding Raptor at instant speed, where he would have lost Drover. Nice seeing them not have a low... Oh, there we go. You said Carnage Tyrant. So, here is Carnage Tyrant. Ah, too late with the Heartless Act there. We got our value from Marauding Raptor. Interesting, they just wanted to surveil. Well, we'll attack with both things. I don't know. Yes, let's go Carnage Tyrant. Now the question is, do we Anger of the Gods next turn? Oh, I think, I don't know. I don't know. Sheltered Thicket, draw something. I say we just swing with Carnage Tyrant. Probably block with the Strict Proctor anyways. And still could be lethal next turn. Yeah, get that Sheltered Thicket down. Oh. Oh, that was rough. We had some rough games against auras. A lot of rough games. Flying stuff. Magmaquake, not so good. But I'm just glad we got it done against this Lotus Field. Strict Proctor. Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll still keep Magmaquake in the main. Which, I mean, sometimes it has screwed us over. But at the very least, we can use Magmaquake to ramp and draw cards with Ranging and Ripjaw. So it won't, or it shouldn't ever be a complete loss game one if they have only flying things. If it was completely dead game one, I probably wouldn't start with it if we didn't have something like Ripjaw and Ranging. Wince. Hopefully we're not wincing from being crushed, but we're playing first, which is always nice. Oh, that's some exciting stuff there. Starting off with Marauding and double Magmaquake. Yeah, that was no brainer for me. Ooh, and they mulliganed once. Once or twice. Yes, just once. Okay. Alright, we got 2 sources of red, so we can go Magmaquake at some point. You know what? Let's just get Cragcrown down, make sure we get our 2 sources of red and we don't mistakenly go Cragcrown Pathway and... Oh, lock us out. Yikes. Luminarch Aspirant. Interesting. Marauding Raptor. Swinging. Might want to go Magmaquake for 2 next turn. Let's get Marauding Raptor. Could screw us over, could not. Hopefully we get a Ripjaw next turn. That would be the ultimate. Fantastic. Oh, well, okay. Brutal Cathar, that's alright. Hopefully they put the counter on the Aspirant. Ugh. Well, we'll swing with Marauding Raptor, see if the Brutal Cathar blocks. Okay, it does not. This could be rough, though. Interesting, they did not attack. We'll still want to swing with Marauding. We got plenty of lands. I mean, it does have first strike, so no, we wouldn't want to. Yeah, we really... Oh, boy. Yeah, I was thinking Magmaquake for 2, but... Nah. Collected Company. So Magmaquake... possibly coming up here. That Hamlet Vanguard I do not like. Okay, Magmaquake for 3 it is. It's gotta be. Maybe that's not enough. I mean, they got the Moonrage Brute there, but I think that was pretty decent value. Had to happen that turn. Ooh, that is getting big. But we got Carnage Tyrant, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Then we'll go Magmaquake for 4, possibly 5. Hopefully they play 2 spells here. Moonrage Brute transforms. And I don't think we can block. It does have first strike, so of course we can't block. That was close. I almost forgot it had first strike. My goodness, that's getting big. So we're going to have to block with something next turn. I say we play Huntmaster plus Regisaur Alpha. Probably block the Moonrage Brute with Huntmaster, if they choose to swing with it. Swing with both those guys, start applying some pressure. Oh, so they don't have Collected Company, it looks like. And Moonrage Brute has gone back to a 6/6. Oh, okay, well, that is unfortunate. I was thinking, yeah, maybe Magma for one, but yeah, that's too bad. Still think Magmaquake would be good. They have, I think, pretty much everything on the ground. Let's see. But some amount of Anger of the Gods, I think, is going to be quite nice. Drop the Huntmaster. Some of the Huntmaster. All right. Oh, humans is fantastic. I think a lot of things got so much better with the update. A lot of fun stuff for sure with Alchemy. I'm certainly in probably the minority enjoying Alchemy, all the different stuff they released. I guess maybe it's sort of taking the replacement of historic anthologies. Hopefully not, but I mean, a digital version of Magic, they have to, or they should tap into potential of digital mechanics being able to update on the fly. Certainly, if we can make dinos work, I mean, they're not going to nerf dinos at any time. And then if they buff them and then they revert the buffs to dinos, we're making them work already before potential buffs. So no real loss there. And certainly if they got too good and they just nerfed them, we'd still be able to play them. Hopefully they don't nerf Marauding Raptor. That would suck. That's too risky, I think. Yeah, if we had 2 lands, search turn 1 with Commune for hopefully Marauding Raptor, but... Ooh, I like that. I like that. Turn 1 Sheltered Thicket, turn 2 Rootbound Crag, Drawer of the Mighty. We got our 2 sources of red for Anger of the Gods. Hopefully we don't have to use it too early. Hopefully we can get Regisaur Alpha down, get a bunch of swings, a little bit of pressure before we have to cast Anger, but Anger might be needed. Brutal Cathar actually could be pretty nice if they get rid of Drover of the Mighty. Take out Brutal Cathar and we get Drover back. That's always pretty fun. Sun Gold Sentinel. What does Sun Gold Sentinel do? Hexophron. Hexproof. Okay, so nothing too crazy. Oh, double Anger. My goodness. Well, we'll hold off a little bit. Maybe they swing with Sun Gold and Esper Sentinel. Okay, so it's looking definitely like Anger of the Gods coming up. Yeah. We'll take the little bit of damage just in case we draw something. Oh, yes. Ripjaw Raptor. Yeah, I think we want to do that. Set up for a little bit more value with Anger. Maybe they play some more creatures this turn and we get extra value. Skyclave Apparition. Ouch. Well, we're going to have a body when we sweep them here. Okay, okay. Yeah, definitely Commune, dig for our 4th land here. No, we're not playing that. Yeah, might as well be Stomping Ground. Okay, let's go. Anger of the Gods coming in strong. And being left with a 4-4, that's alright. Whew, that is exciting. Exciting stuff. Commune, what can you get us? Carnage Tyrant. Nah, it's got to be a land. We got to lock in the potential for Regisaur Alpha coming up. Swing with this token, but I see 4, so yes, expected collected company. Whatever they play, though, I think there's a good chance it won't be big enough to kill that. Well, at least that Hamlet Vanguard isn't massive. I've seen a 9/9 Hamlet Vanguard before, but I think we'll wait to get a little bit more value from Anger of the Gods next turn. Or just play Regisaur Alpha, but oh boy, yep. So probably Anger of the Gods. Yeah, that's what it's got to be, unfortunately. Or Regisaur. Yeah, let's go with Regisaur, and we'll try to take out the Ranger Captain. Giant Killer. Oh, I should have known that. I saw it in hand there, but I just didn't put 2 and 2 together, unfortunately. So yeah, the plan is take out the Ranger Captain, maybe double block with both tokens there. Oh, no, okay, well. Yikes, that's not good. Huh, okie dokie. That's how it goes. Thalia's lieutenant, bunch of cheap humans. Couldn't quite get it done, unfortunately. Yes, humans, very good. Oh, we're past an hour. Good stuff. Well, we'll keep going. My daughter is taking a nap right now, still sleeping, so might as well take advantage of that time while I can. Yeah, we'll keep the list as is. I'll probably make some changes to this variation after the stream. Bring in Anger of the Gods to start with. Maybe a different sweeper in the sideboard to complement Anger of the Gods. But yeah, humans, it gets nasty real quick. Thalia's lieutenant. I mean, I think that's one of the best additions humans has got. And Hamlet back Vanguard, I believe it is, coming in for, well, who knows what, a 7/7, a 5/5, a 9/9 sometimes. Just ugly stuff. Big damage. That's nice. I kind of like that. Let's not mess with it. We got our turn 2 play. Got Ranging Raptors. Could be good. Could be rough. Magmaquake not going to do so good for us. Hopefully Delver doesn't transform here. Oh, it did. Alright. The Merfolk matchup, I think it's pretty good if we have Anger of the Gods or Magmaquake. Usually it's been enough. Dealing 3 damage takes him out. Sylvan, the new lord where all the merfolk get ward. I mean, ward doesn't help when it's a sweeper, but usually it's been pretty good, especially Shifting Ceratops in the merfolk matchup is pretty fantastic. Helps block a lot of the stuff, which is blue. But hopefully the dinos get some love, a little bit of love at some point down the line. Maybe in a year's time, sort of thing. But I'm sure at some point they will. It is unfortunate that Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan block didn't sell very well at all. So maybe that's slowed down some of the speed at which we may have gotten more dinos. But eventually, I mean, they are pretty popular. Just in general, not super well represented, of course, but hey, I'm having fun, always having fun playing dinos, always room for improvement, and it will be nice when we do see some new options. Something for one. That would be pretty cool. Return to Ixalan. Okay, if we're going back to Kamigawa, one of the planes they were like, oh, that's never happening. If we can go back to Kamigawa, we can go back to Ixalan, even if it didn't sell well. I think there's a chance for basically anything now that we're going to Kamigawa, which I'm pretty excited for. I mean, I'm pretty sure we won't get any dinos in Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, but you never know. Getting kind of rough here, though. Yeah, Ripjaw. Hopefully next turn Regisaur Alpha, but yeah, Anger of the Gods for this deck is going to be pretty fantastic game 2. I'm definitely excited with Kamigawa Neon Dynasty to see the equipment that we get from it. Maybe some nice usable ones that aren't legendary, so we can just jam a full playset. Maybe get a whole lot of permanents that way and start using Wayward Swordtooth. Get to 10 permanents a little easier, and yeah, Wayward could be a nice option. I think the previews start coming up next week, so keep an eye out for that. I'd actually be pretty interested to see if we get some Snake Tribal support, since that's what I started with in the original Kamigawa. Right around 8th edition Kamigawa. That was a long time ago. I don't know, it looks like it might be it for this game. Oh, Magmaquake, it's doing a pretty exciting stuff. I'm glad we saw that. Not quite. Makes us cry, unfortunately. That is going to do it. Well, they didn't see the sweepers, the potential sweepers that we have, so certainly switch Anger of the Gods with... take out all the Magmaquake, I believe. Shifting Ceratops to help block the flying stuff, yeah. And another body that survives Anger of the Gods being at 4 toughness. I think we probably could just drop Huntmaster because it is at 2 toughness. An unbuffed. Well, they got Pillar of Flame, they got Unholy Heat, both dealing 2 damage. So Huntmaster is just a prime target for stuff like that. So that's why I like to take it out against this isn't matchup. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot Deathgorge Scavenger. That, I mean, that's super key here. Ghalta, kind of nice. Pretty nice, but I think there's a lower chance we get to her, unfortunately. Yeah, 1 Carnage. All right, let's make it happen. It is kind of nice going turn 2 Huntmaster, turn 3 Deathgorge, give it haste, so you get 2 activations. Maybe you're eating 1 graveyard chicken plus other spells. Keep them nice and low with the graveyard. Oh, Deathgorge. Not quite as fast as we want. But yeah, you know, I think we keep that. Pretty good chance there'll be something nice for Deathgorge to eat. It is too bad we didn't see a 2-drop, but again, if it was Huntmaster, it's pretty much guaranteed to die. Dies to a swift breeze, pretty much. While I wait, I'm going to get quick drink. Oh, let's see. Well, Hopefully Drover survives. Here's Unholy Heat like I thought. Well, Deathgorge to get rid of Unholy Heat at the very least. Keep them low. I think overall I like it. They have to try stuff with alchemy, I think. Or they should. If they weren't trying anything, I think then I would be worried, have a problem with that. But push the envelope, they can more easily revert changes being digital stuff. But yeah, overall, I'm excited for it. Don't really have a problem, of course. Playing only one deck, it's not going to change anything. I'm just always going to be playing Dinos, so it's kind of freeing that way. No matter what happens, we got our standard stuff. Hopefully Drover survives. We go Carnage Tyrant next turn. It's going to be pretty difficult for him. I definitely don't think alchemy is as much of a cash grab. It doesn't have to be. I mean, clearly I'm making it work playing just one deck. It's not really a whole lot of pressure, that's for sure. It doesn't have to be pressure. I mean, yeah, a lot of the alchemy cards they released, the majority were rares, but do you need every single rare? No, you don't. That's the thing. You don't have to collect every single card. Chances are you need a handful, maybe. Maybe there's one or two that you need for the deck or two decks that you play, if you play one or two decks. So really in that case, it's not that bad. But you don't have to cycle through 5 or 6, I think, to find some good enjoyment from this game, that's for sure. Yeah, I really don't like how the rebalancing is happening. It's kind of rough that it does affect Historic. It could be split, but then splitting up, that's also rough. That's too bad. Lethal here, unfortunately. That's how it goes. That's alright. Sometimes we don't get it done. We get lands when we need Anger of the Gods, which 4 of, to see it a little more often against this matchup. It's too bad, but yeah. I think Dinos thrive because, you know, we got Shifting Ceratops, Rampaging Ferocidon. We do a whole lot of good stuff. We do it cheaply. We can kill quickly. I mean, if they don't interrupt us, which usually interruption happens. But yeah, we've got Deathgorge Scavenger for graveyard interaction, Shifting Ceratops for mono blue, Jeskai, counter protection, the fantastic Carnage Tyrant, Ghalta potentially, we draw, re-ramp. Oh, excuse me. Do a lot of stuff early, stuff later, where a lot of decks it's just only cheap stuff, but we got nice big stuff that could come down cheaply, so we're pretty resilient, I think. And we have a lot more dinos that could have some nice potential for sure that certainly aren't used at all, really. But yeah, I think I'll end it there. Daughter just woke up, so yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed if you're watching this later on or watching it right now. I had a good time. As always, there is room for improvement. We'll see you later.